Good afternoon, chat. I just did a little Mario voice thing for a project. Nothing crazy, but I had to do a bunch of wahoos, and I'm still recovering. I hope you're all doing well. We're doing an early stream. Nothing crazy, but I think it'll be fun when it eventually does release. Chat member said that they enjoyed the SCP segment last night and they were thinking about the basketball game all day. I'm glad. Does your mic sound a little different today? I don't know. What do you think, chat? Sounds about the same. I haven't changed any settings. Well, listen. Today, I'm here early. And I want to stream this Banjo-Kazooie hack. I think it'll be fun. I can't stream later on because band stuff. And the rest of the week, I'll be live at the normal time, though. So tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, all normal time. Someone wanted to know if I'm streaming Friday. I'm not. So, yeah. Redvox update. Well, there's no new Redvox news. I don't have any news for you. I will tell you this. It's this year for sure. There will be the album. There's good stuff happening. We're finishing up some stuff. We're working through some stuff. And we're already working on material that's not on this album coming out this year. That's all I got. I mean, at some point there's going to be a big announcement. There may even be a stream. And that's what I got for you. Sorry. So, whoa. That song just ended. Real quick, chat. This is a thing that's now happening. Square announced a Chrono Trigger orchestral arrangement. Melodies that resonate across time. It's 10 tracks. It'll be performed at the 30th anniversary orchestral concert next year. So what we're seeing here are new Chrono Trigger sprites, officially, from Square. You know what they kind of look like to me? The Pixel remaster of Final Fantasy VI. They kind of have that same thing going on, where it's like close, but not quite the same thing. They do have tiny instruments, yes, they're very cute. Frog is very cute. Was Chrono's scarf that long? Oh no, that's weird. Well, it's also a little blurry. But yeah, it's just a little bit off. But it's kind of cool that it exists, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure the music will be good. There's definitely a desire for me to see a Chrono Trigger remake. But I don't think I would want a pixel remaster like they did with Final Fantasies 1 through 6. And I also don't think I'd want a full 3D remake. I don't think I'd want a 3D, 2D remake. I don't know. Man, I don't know. We've talked about this so much, and I really just have no idea. You know what I would prefer instead of a remake? Just like a kind of a sequel that takes place in the same time period, but maybe only overlaps with the characters a little bit. So you can see them in like key moments, but it's its own story in the world. Kind of Chrono Cross. I mean, that's the thing. They did that with Chrono Cross, but it was so weird. They did such a different thing, and the crossover was really kind of horrible that it just felt, I don't know, it just felt like its own game. I still love it. I have my issues with it, but I still love it. Maybe a different version of that, but it's during the adventures. So you go through the same time periods. Maybe it's 3D. You get to explore those worlds in 3D, but it's its own contained story. You might cross over with Luca. You might cross over with Chrono, but that story is its own thing. It's intact. I would really probably prefer that. That's kind of my guess what I think would be good for me. I don't know. It's hard to say. on some level, you know, video games are they still remain. Final Fantasy VII Original is still there. And Hamaguchi is even saying, like, we want you to play the new ones first if you want, because they're good. And I wonder if that's been a barrier of entry for some people, and the sales haven't been quite as good because they think they have to play the original first, which they should. I mean, it helps, but you don't have to. And then there's the Halo stuff that everyone's been talking about, and that brings me to this idea that our video games art and the original style, despite the limitations, is that still art. And yeah, it is. But there's some quote going around about, for a lot of people, it's less about the artistic intent and more about like a replacement because graphic better, technology better. I'm of both minds. I don't mind a good remake. I've enjoyed a lot of recent remakes. But I'm glad I can still go back and play Resident Evil 4 original, for example. I still love it. I think it's better. But I do like the remake as well. So there's ways to make it happen. And Chrono Trigger is a tough one for me because it is my favorite game. But I think the HD 2D thing is good. But it doesn't have to be everything. So, in any case, it's nice to see something Chrono Trigger related. Anyway, welcome. We're going to play a thing. Check this out, chat.